Hey everyone, RJ here with CV Tech, and today I'll be doing a speed test comparison between the Google Pixel 3a XL and the Essential phone. So really interested for this comparison. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so before we get started, I want to hit on a few points here. First is the price. If you buy the Google Pixel 3a, you'll pay $399.99 for the phone. If you get the 3a XL, you'll pay $479.99 for the phone. If you want the Essential phone, you can get it on Amazon. If you want one brand new, I've seen prices kind of all over the place between $550 and $579. I think I want to say was the price when I seen it last. So prices are going up on the Essential phone. If you want a renewed or refurbished version on Amazon, you can get them for around $250, somewhere around that area. So there you go. Now, as far as specs goes, you have the Snapdragon 670 here in the Pixel 3a XL with 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage. On the Essential phone, you have the Snapdragon 835 with 4 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage. Neither one has an SD card slot. So let's go ahead, turn the phones around, and we'll check out that fingerprint scanner starting now. So the Pixel is a little bit faster there. We'll try that one more time. Hitting them in 3, 2, 1 now. And the Pixel is a little bit faster here with the fingerprint scanner. So what I want to do right now is go ahead and look at some benchmark scores that I ran on these phones. And starting here with Geekbench 4, we have 1628 single core score and 5174 on the Pixel 3a XL, and 1902 single core score and 6574 multi-core score here on the Essential phone. So quite a bit of difference there in scores. Let's go ahead and check out Antutu right here and just see what the scores are here. And as you can see there, a runaway on the Essential phone with 202,109 and 159,260 here on the Pixel 3a XL. But like I said, benchmarks mean nothing. They're just tests that I run to show you the scores, but they're not really going to determine your day-to-day usage on both of these devices. So let's go ahead and go back home. We'll clear everything out. Both of these phones are running Android 9 Pie. Both of them are very basic stock Android, running the same launcher, and the animations are the exact same. So let's go ahead and get started with this test, starting now. That was the Pixel phone. Let's go into YouTube. It's going to be close, but the Pixel just barely took it. Let's go into Calculator. The Pixel took it. Let's go into Calendar. That was the Essential phone. Let's go into Clock. That was just too close. I couldn't really tell. Let's go into Camera. And that was pretty close. Really couldn't tell. Let's go into Amazon. And that was pretty close. I'm going to give it to the Essential phone, but that was very, very close. Let's go into Instagram. And that was the Pixel. Let's go into the Play Store. Man, that's just really close. Settings. That goes to the Essential phone. Snapchat. That was way faster on the Essential phone. Twitter. And that goes to the Essential phone. Let's go into Netflix. And that was the Essential phone. Once again, let's go in Temple Run 2. So yeah, kind of back and forth here a little bit. You're seeing the Essential phone pulled away a little bit here in the gaming by a couple of seconds here, but still, honestly, you know, it's a second. You know, you got maybe 2 seconds. You got an 835 processor, which is a flagship processor from a couple years ago, versus the new 670 here. So honestly, you know, they're very, very close. Let's go ahead and go back home and go into Subway Surfer. But both phones are very good performing phones. They just are. But gaming, that 835 is a bit more powerful, as you see right there. So yeah, let's go ahead and go back home and open up Dead Trigger. So it looks to be like the Essential phone just barely took it once again. Like I say, you know, 835 processor versus a 670. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a bit faster. You know, I mean, it is an older flagship processor, but the 670 is right on its heels. So there you go. Now let's check the reloads here and see which ones open. It has to reload. Starting with Dead Trigger, open. Subway Surfers, open. Temple Run 2, we're good. Netflix, we're good. Twitter, we're good. Snapchat, we're good. Settings, we're good. Play Store, Instagram, Amazon, we're good. Clock, had to reload. Calendar was open. Calculator, reload. YouTube, reload. And the Bible reloaded once again. Let's go here on the Essential phone. Dead Trigger, open. Subway Surfer was open. Temple Run 2 was open. Netflix, good. Twitter, good. Snapchat, we're good. Settings, we're good. Play Store, Instagram, Amazon, we're good. Clock, reload. Calendar, we're good. Calculator, reload. YouTube, reload. And the Bible reloaded. So the exact same reloads on the exact same apps on both of these devices. So 670, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 835, 4 gigabytes of RAM, both stock Android, both running Pi. Test was pretty close. So if this was helpful and informative in any way, hit that like button. Any questions you may have, leave it below. I'll get back with you as soon as possible. If you ain't subscribed yet, please do so. I'd appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and thanks for watching.